Welcome everybody. I'm gonna be continuing today the series Struggle Community College series, and we're gonna go today with US openings. This is gonna be on the 200 series, so you need to know the cards. You don't need to be an expert, but you need to know the rules on the cards, etc. Because I'm gonna be talking about coups, about different cards that can be headline on turn 1, so you need to be familiar with that concept. Okay, get to it. Okay, we're gonna start with the old standard, where it used to be the standard, but it's not anymore. Sorry, it's 4, 3, 3. 4-3-3 used to be the gold standard on when it comes to US openings. Everybody used to open like this. Nowadays, it's not as liked. You barely see anyone playing this opening anymore. The reason is people realize that Italy, it's only equal at Decon 5, and Iran can be counter coup. So this coup in Italy is much more important than this coup in Iran. The third battleground in Europe gives a lot of points. When cooing successfully, Iran doesn't really guarantee you anything, as you can be counter coup. And USA has access to Asia through China anyway. So yeah, that is that. This is not really done anymore. Also, this opening is weak to socialist governments. So let's go with the next one. The next one is 4-4-2. This is the natural evolution of the 4-3-3. This opening reinforces Italy over Iran. This makes Italy coup a 50-50 when coup with a 4-up card, and makes Iran much easier to coup. So that makes the USSR more likely to coup Iran, guaranteeing the USA to get control of Europe and giving the USSR a little better access to Asia. Again, this coup is better taking a coup in Iran than taking it in Italy, because you can just coup back in here, and even if you're not able to coup back, you're gonna be able to defend Middle East with the 2 stabs here, and you're gonna be able to prevent domination in Asia just by taking all these small stabs. So there is that. 4-4-2. This is the default opening. If you don't know what to do, just do a 4-4-2. Now I'm gonna talk a special case that it's the Marshall opening. When you have Marshall Plan in your hand, you can open like this, and you headline Marshall Plan. This way, you go 1 West Germany, 1 France, 1 Italy, and you are 4-4-3, and then you can take the small battle. There's more no battlegrounds here to prevent the USSR from fighting on country count. And well, you're getting value out of your Marshall Plan, and you prevent NATO to be a free 4-up for the USSR. There are some value on this opening. The only bad part is that you're basically using the 4-up, when with 2 ups here you could just take this, right? I'm gonna talk about the Chinese opening. This is where the theory is right now, where most of players agree that this is the best way to open in most circumstances. I personally favor this one, but there's no settled theory about it. Okay, so the Chinese opening is based on the fact that when you have access to a country, kicking you out of the country or putting only 1 influence is basically the same as failing the coup. because you can just walk back in with a 2 up or with a 3 up. So basically, having access to Italy is the same as having a +2. But as a extra kick, you have another battleground in this setup, right? So you have 2 battlegrounds and you're missing 1 up to get a 3rd. When with the normal setup for 2, the chances of losing Italy are the same, and you have to spend 3 ups to get France. I know that it doesn't look like it is, but if you make the math, you'll realize that it is. I'll actually will drop an article on the description so you can take a look by yourself. It's translated direct from the Chinese, so the English is not the best, but it's alright. Now let's talk variations of this. There are other people that like to start with West Germany and then Italy, 1 France, and this way, so you sacrifice only 1 in Italy for access. This is the extra protection from coup in Italy. The problem with this is still Sock Govs will just walk right in, just the same as if you have only 2, and you have 1 point here is completely wasted. The other one is putting 2 points in France, 2 points in Italy. This is the one that I like the least because it gives maximum value to Suez and the Gaul. So this one, I mean, it's the same, basically the access to Italy and all, but I don't know, I just don't like to give that full value without keeping at least influence there. So maybe I can do a play with Truman or at least get access to Algeria. So personally, I think this favors too much to take Suez or the Gaul as a headline. Well, that's it. Those are all the openings that are taken into consideration nowadays. I hope they're useful for you and they help you improve your tourist struggle. If it does, please subscribe so you can see the next videos that I'll be uploading. The next one will be about the USSR openings. And Action Round 0 out.